And we're back. I've turned my Skype off in case those pop-ups were coming up. I'd have to check that later. But it doesn't matter. You only get to see some brief things that I talk about. So we're going to turn back, and we're going to take on this final encounter of this floor. Goblins. So this is a new one for this level.
I do love goblins. Truly, I haven't seen their like in years. Excellent.
I'm also curious to see if it's just a case of we can't go back to grind, having completed the level. So we've got 3 goblins. As you rise to your feet to retrieve your belongings, you realise that it's not only goblins stirring in this dungeon. Draw 1 monster card. So this is a new one, actually. Last time they raided us while we slept and took our equipment, but we have no equipment to take, other than food and gold. So we've got our light armour and our rusty axe. We can't counter because we don't have a shield yet. But that makes no difference. Yeah, you're not getting back up. You shouldn't be getting back up, you silly fool. And now to go get our stuff back off the goblins. As you can see there, we picked up our gold. Oh, no you don't. So that's 2 of the 3 goblins done with. And before, I assume, because they did mention in their original dialogue that they could summon portals to escape. So that, I imagine, is the way out for them if we leave them long enough. But instead we have more gold back, in fact. We have gained from this. With the goblin threat dealt with, you continue on your way. And off to the stairs we go.
Down once more, seeking the heart of it all.
Well, that's fine with me, sir.
Did you expect me to tell your fortune?
Maybe a little. It would have been nice.
Is at their most base and despicable when they begin to believe their own lies. Of course, I am different. My powers are genuine.
Sure they are. Call for the priest. This is new. I've yet to see this. In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a travelling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. We approach the shop. Greetings, wise traveller. I have much to offer you. I don't know why I went with my Resident Evil 4 shopkeeper voice there, you know. Greetings, stranger. But I don't know what this will give me. So we can heal wounds, remove curses, and that'll be interesting when we get a curse. Buy blessings. Toxic blood. Any hit of the player during combat has a chance to poison the attacker. Whenever the player uses an artifact, there's a 30% chance to immediately reduce its cooldown. 80%, that's good. Any kill using an axe grants the player 3 health. Well, I have no money for any of this. I don't think we need to buy food, so we shall just leave. What a shame. What a wasted card. Helpful priest. So I believe this we got from actually completing this dungeon. So I'm not sure what this will bring. You meet a wandering priest who greets you with a friendly manner. For a small share of your provisions, I will bless you in the name of the old gods. Well, we are technically a hero, and we can't fail this. Give the priest half of our food. I was going to go with 1 as well. Oh well. He says in a few words in the language of the old religion and gently touches your forehead. It is done. Draw 1 blessing card. This card's token is now ours. Excellent. Arcane knowledge.
Blessings will remain always active and are never removed. Unless you die, of course.
Oh, presuming I can die. Ah, Mr. Lionel.
Every step you take consumes food, but you will also heal as you proceed.
So we know this all too well. We're enjoying our meal. We get stabbed in the shoulder with a wooden staff. This poorly disguised goblin says, with his wizened-faced grin, "My name is Mr. Lionel. If you give me what I need, boy, I will conjure up your heart's desire. So we're going to ask him what he needs rather than give him the gold, because we like our gold. Ask him what he needs. I need to help you. So we get one shield card from this, essentially. I'm not sure if it can fail, but you never know. So we now have the ability to counter once again. Oh, instead of stairs, we get to hitch a ride. You found a friendly trader willing to let you ride his wagon. Giggity giggity. You have discovered the exit to this area. Let's hitch a ride. In the name of Boston, let's hitch a ride. So that's new. Traveling mage. A shady grove off the beaten trail. We find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wonders. Let's major selling specific items that they've discovered in faraway lands. We don't really have anything we can sell. We definitely don't have enough money. Bandit attack also new.
Make an enemy of one, and you've made an enemy of all.
A group of bandits suddenly attacks.
Can't help but admire their single-mindedness.
The King of Dust isn't happy about you killing his men. The dealer draws you one monster card, and it's only 2 bandits. You see, I'm beginning to think I don't need to upgrade my armor. Now, there is medium armor, I have seen this. But I've yet to be really hit ever since, once we got the, counter and the combat sorted. We've just been good. I mean, look there, we didn't get hit at all. We do need some more food, though. And I'm curious to find out what happens when we get to 0. Because this is going to waste 2 to get here. Oh, 5 food. Thank you. Well, that's nice. So we can return to shops. That's good to know. Twisted Canyon, an old card. It's been in there since the beginning. You see a weapon glinting in the sunlight, lying next to a skeleton at the bottom of the canyon. We should climb down to retrieve it. 1 chance. 1/4 chance of failure. And we almost got it. I was going to go for 3 there. Very carefully you make your way to the bottom of the canyon. You retrieve the weapon from the ancient corpse and draw 1 weapon card. Frostfang, our latest weapon. Equipment with this trait imbued with glacial power. Lizard men are especially susceptible to ice damage. Well, sure. Ooh, if we press 1 we can shoot a cone of ice. Well, it's more damage. Can't say no.
What you're going to do?
The Landlocked Lubber. So this is DLC.
Again, a token is at stake.
The landlocked over greets and sounds like breaking the silence like a thunderclap in the tomb. The proprietor greets you. Let's have a look. Welcome, traveller. Before I can treat you with your hospitality, I must ask you a very important question. Have you seen, heard, or God forbid, smelled a kraken? What is a kraken, my good sir? The landlord stares at you in disbelief. He proceeds to rant and rave for nearly an hour about the dangerous claws, feeding patterns and scents of the kraken. I didn't think the kraken had claws. After which you learn his name is Carlo, and in years past he sailed the seas as captain. He now owns this inn and stays as far away from the sea as possible. After giving you some time to enjoy the warmth and some stale bread, Carlo approaches you. I've heard rumours of boats going missing from the small village port of Norwich. No survivors, no witnesses. Norwich port is run by bandits, thieves and smugglers. There's no way to know what's really happening there. Perhaps you could have a look around and find out more. I would go, of course, but I have this place to look after. Carlo gestures to the empty, damp-ridden flea hole that he calls a home. Doesn't it just sound inviting, folks? This car took us no hours. Interesting. So that's part of DLC, so I wonder if we'll just come across that stuff on the way there. And of course we have our boss.
Must be for you to look upon the cold grave that is all human ending. What tale will they tell of you when you and I are both dead and none recall that tale?
1 second, folks. Right, Jack of Skulls. This tenacious undead is unusually difficult to lay to rest. In addition to sheer strength, the skeleton has the power to revive recently defeated skeletons in its close vicinity. Serving as captains to the squads of lesser skeletons, these unholy abominations strike fear into the hearts of all warm-blooded folks. For until this fiend is defeated, their legions are, effectively, endless. Well then, let's defeat him, shall we? We found Jack of Skulls. In we go, my friends. Flubba-dubba-dub-dub. 4 skeletons and the boss. The musketeer back there, we can dodge his attacks, but we can't block them. So I think this is the first fight for this episode since we entered this dungeon that we've actually been hit. And now we end it. Just like that.
Ah, well done. Well done indeed. But you have roused the dead in their dusty tombs, and even I cannot say what will come of it.
So we did get a lot more before as we got new things, but as we've done something new, for dealing with the helpful priest, we receive a healer's ring, charity, and gain health from a health potion, as well as this DLC token. For meeting the Carlo of the landlocked lubber, gains you this card, Smuggler's Wolf. So that'll be interesting to go through that with. But until then, my friends, I have been your homeless host, Torbo Pugh. I hope you're enjoying the series so far, and I shall see you next time round. So, the hand of fate deals, so we shall challenge. Goodbye.